Making your content creation process as smooth as butter is a must. Content creation is something that business owners do often, all the time, every single week. Getting this process down to a science will just improve your quality of life. We know how important social media is for business. We know how important good content is for reaching potential customers, clients, leads, on social media, and content creation can be a hamster wheel. It is one of the most creative places and areas in our business, and it's a lot of fun. So you shouldn't be dreading your batch filming day. So we are getting into a 5-step content creation process. Hi, I'm Ariana. I'm a social media manager. On this channel, we talk about socials for business, content creation, and content marketing, and work-life balance. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I highly suggest subscribing. So step 1 in your content creation process is to identify your content pillars and your content goals. Now, there's been a lot of talk on Instagram about the Instagram gurus saying that content pillars are just not it anymore. You need to dig a little bit deeper than that, which I totally agree, but they're still very, very important. Now, what the Instagram gurus are actually saying is that your content pillars shouldn't be entertaining, inspiring, promotional, or educational anymore, but you need to dig a little bit deeper than that, which I totally agree with. And here's how you can redefine your content pillars. It all goes back to the basics of your business. Who are you trying to help? What problems does your business solve? Who is your target audience? What pain points do you want to keep bringing up that will sell your offer? These are the foundations of your content that you can go back to every single time you're sitting down to content plan, so that you will always have somewhere to start when you're trying to think of content ideas and you're trying to think of what to post next. Keeping your goals for your content in mind is also something that you should do at this step, which is step number 1, what you want your content to do for you. So if you want to generate more sales or more leads with your content, or if you simply want to just relate to your target audience, if you simply want to just connect to them with your content, figure out what you want your content to do for you, and you're going to start planning your actual content for the content. So now that you have a place to start and you have your base, you're going to move on to step number 2, which is your posting schedule. This is how many posts you need for a certain amount of time. If you want to create content for the entire month in one shot, I love that for you, but if you only want to do it a 1 week at a time, that's totally fine too. So your posting schedule is going to tell you how many posts and how many types of posts you need to create in that certain amount of time. Moving on with the example of creating content weekly, if you decide that you want to post on Instagram 6 times a week, how many of those posts are going to be reels? How many of those posts are going to be carousels? How many of those posts are going to be story posts? Figure out exactly the amount of each type of post you need depending on what your posting schedule looks like. Then you'll have hard numbers to work with when you are creating your content. So now that you have your posting schedule and you have your content pillars, your content goals, it's time to start post planning. Number 3 is to map out the formats and the type of content that you want to create and everything that you need to efficiently create every single post. So this is going to look like a whole bunch of prep. Research your trends, come up with your concepts for your carousels, gather all of your B-roll, gather all of your brand media, write down your concepts and everything you actually need to create all of your content. Prepping for your content creation will save you so much time when you actually sit down to create, whether it's graphics or whether it's filming a bunch of reels. Before we move on, I do want to mention that I just created a new social media planner. Super excited to tell you guys about this. I designed this specifically to help your content creation process and streamline your workflow, that your content creation process is organized, and to give you more time back in your day to work on your business. My social media planner comes in a bundle with a content batching planner, a business owner's planner, and a social media planner to repurpose your content, organize your content, stick to your content goals, and grow your business seamlessly. If you're interested to learn more, I will leave the link to the description down below. I just want to say that I designed this myself because I just could not find a good social media planner that had everything that I needed to organize my content as well as to repurpose it across multiple different platforms, keep all of my campaigns in one place, and to remind me to stick to my content pillars and my content goals every single month. So check out the description for more information on that. Moving on to number 4, now that you have your content pillars and your goals, your posting schedule, and you have all of your posts mapped out and ready to be created, you are going to move on to the batch creation step. This is a time that you can sit down in a full creative state and just create your content. Whether it's graphics or whether it's batch filming, this is a time where you are completely left alone to your content creation tool, put all of that prep to use, and create your content in bulk. This is going to save you a lot of time, and because of all that prep that you already did, this should take you no time at all. One tip that I have for you if you are batch filming your reels is to not think too hard about the takes that you do. Give yourself a maximum of 3 refilms, retries, and then just accept the authentic stutters, the personality that shines through in your mistakes in your reels. And the last step of your content creation process is to edit and schedule your content. So now that you have all of your content ready to go, filmed, created, you're just going to go ahead and prepare it to be published. Whether you want to edit it one day and write your captions another day, or if you want to just completely post prep in one day, totally up to you what your schedule looks like. But all that's left to do is just clean it up, tie a little ribbon on it, and then send it off on its way to reach a bunch of people on the internet. Also want to mention that the social media planner does have a place for you to prep your posts as well as to prep them for multiple different platforms all in one place. Chef's kiss, I'm just saying. So hopefully now you have a better idea of what a seamless content creation process looks like. The more that you do it and the more that you get the hang of what your schedule looks like, how fast it takes you to film, how fast it takes you to trend research, it'll become more automatic for you and less strenuous. If you got anything valuable from this video, I'd really appreciate if you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you'd like to see any other videos from me, if you have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!